morning, and the first rates this Thursday are it's a full house. It's a full house for benchmark indices, and small cap, mid cap across the board. The market now seems to be showing signs of life, and they're showing signs of excitement and energy. If one really looks at some individual stocks here, let's look at IndusInd Bank. Why? Because IndusInd Bank in the sense was the talk of the town. First for yesterday for recovery and today for rally. So the recovery has become a rally, not rally, but yeah, a comfortable start, taking it to 700. Metal stocks, there's a JP Morgan report I just saw on Tata Steel, which we are talking about it, and the logic I think is the same, that European spreads are increasing higher. So Tata Steel, off you go. Not too many newsmakers, but I will not be surprised that if the good work which has started, in some of the mid-tier NBFCs, that would continue, and I think RBI action in a sense is something which is getting completely captured there. So banks are off to a good start, IT is off to a bad start, the breadth is looking okay, nothing meaningful in terms of a newsmaker, so we may just chug along here.
All right, but the breadth of the market is looking very supportive at the start of the day, because it's on an SC over 1,200 stocks that are seen to be advancing versus 660 stocks on the declining side. In terms of the Nifty gainers, BEL leading all the way, followed by IndusInd Bank, and then ONGC, of course, the stock we have been discussing, in Tata Steel inching onto the gains, and 1.6% jump on that particular counter. Bajaj Finance is one of the stocks that Kunal has been tracking. The stock is holding on to the gains of 1%, and a couple of these IT majors are definitely perking up in trade. A mild recovery, but the question is if that sustains or not. In some of the newsmakers, BEL, of course, is the order win that is doing well. BEML is the other counter, wherein MOU has been signed with Siemens for train segments, and Polycap, let's watch out for that as well, what the stock is doing currently, because it's over 3,000 crores of BSNL deal for BharatNet is what the company has signed. Coromandel International to buy 53% stake in NACL Industries for 820 crore rupees. That stock is absolutely not doing anything right now. But the key to watch out for is definitely the benchmark indices, which are now off the day's highest point a bit. But Kunal, help us understand that what's the first take on Nifty 50, as well as which are your first reads?
So it doesn't come as a surprise that the markets have opened a little bit more soft than what we're expecting. I think that's been the tenor of the market over the last couple of days, where the first half is a lot more volatile. But I believe that in the second half, we should probably try and pick up and come back again quite comfortably about the 22,500 mark. In terms of opening trade, I would look at ICICI Bank as one of the interesting charts, especially with the point where the large cap private sector banking names are getting a lot more polarized.
All right, let's watch out for ICICI Bank. But Naresh, what about you? Which is your first trade?
So, liking GMR Airports, which could break out once it sustains above 75. So, closer to 73, 73 and a half is a good entry point.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.